But today Iran has virtually won the war. Strait of Hormuz has been closed. Look at the world is crying today. Whole blame is going to Americans. Trump has become the worst man now in the whole world. Yeah, a very, very good question. In fact, this is the question which everybody is asking these days. Not only that, you'll find in every channel and every expert is talking about it. Whether America is now preparing for the ground offensive. Guys, whatever I can see, those 80 to 90% people are of the firm belief the time has come where America is going to land its forces. Perhaps from 1, 2 or 3 directions the land offensive may go. Every day, 4 to 5 times there is a news that the naval forces, the commandos are being generally being landed in the nearby areas. They are being sent to the Gulf countries. The ships are going along with the naval marines and all that. So the ground offensive, America seems to be preparing the ground for it. But I beg to differ with this. Somehow, looking at the experience of America, if you know Vietnam, 1954 to 1975, 21 years Americans fought in Vietnam. And 58,000 body bags came home. Look at the experience of Vietnam. And can you believe they had deployed such a large force there? Now what these 3,000, 10,000, 15,000 troops will do in Iran? Iran is such a big country, guys, with virtually 10 crore population. Can they fight with Iran? And Iran has 12 lakh military. So it's not that easy. It is going to prove another Vietnam for it. Look, the American experience in Afghanistan. What happened in Afghanistan? Afghanistan, they went immediately after that 9/11. Osama bin Laden and all in 2001, continued till 2021. And again, 2,000 body bags came home. And ultimately, America returned empty-handed. Look at Iraq. Without talking much about it, another 4,000 the Americans lost. So that has been the Americans' experience. Now in Iran, guys, Iran is a different country now. They are fighting for their survival. Their backs are against the wall. And Iran is going to teach such a lesson to Americans and Israelis that they will never forget in their life. And I had said, immediately after the war breakout, if you see my another video, which was made after 5 days, very categorically I said, America has gone for regime change to destroy the nuclear arsenal of Iran. And I had said, regime change will be in America. Regime change will be in Israel, not in Iran. Yes, one leadership has gone, another leadership will take. The regime will remain the same, at least for next 4 to 5 years. Look at this. People may change, but now they have been virtually fighting Americans with vengeance. In simple words, Iran is fighting a jihad today. If you fight a jihad that is for survival, well, you can do anything. You can go to any extent, guys. So, as far as my estimate is concerned, landing or land forces using boots on ground, I feel is out of question. Though virtually everybody is saying, anytime Americans can land. I think Americans cannot be that fool. They will listen to their military advisors. They cannot do this mistake. It is just the ground they are preparing. Threatening Iran to come to the talking table. But today Iran has virtually won the war. Strait of Hormuz has been closed. Look at the world is crying today. Whole blame is going to Americans. Trump has become the worst man now in the whole world. His ratings have fallen down. There is revolt taking place in America as well in Israel. If it is not, it will take in a couple of days. Well, people are going to rise. The whole world is going to rise against Trump and Netanyahu because they have taken this foolish action and put the whole world in a trauma and trouble. This is not the way the world leaders act. So this ground offensive somehow, it may be symbolic, but they cannot take this risk. If they do it, America is gone. Let me tell you this. They may threaten, try and bring the Iranians on the talking table. Somehow, now the America has given a 15-point program, but most unrealistic, most impractical, which Iran is not going to accept even one of them. In turn, Iran has given certain conditions. So ultimately, I feel in the days to come, yes, it may take almost about a month, but some compromise has to be reached, not only for the world, for the survival of Trump, for the survival of Netanyahu more than anything else. Otherwise, let me tell you, the regime change which they have gone for Iran will certainly take place in America and in Israel. Now the time has come where America has to bow down. America has to kill its ego and come to the terms. Trump may talk big. Now the time has come where he is going to virtually or indirectly accept his defeat and his mistakes in this war, which was not properly planned, strategically thought. They had just gone with one mission that within 48 hours, once the leadership is killed, Iranians will rise and revolt, and they will tell their leadership that we don't want you, and the Americans will intervene, establish a new regime, and it was, well done Trump, well done Trump. That is the world will say. But look, the things have gone just the other way around. Americans never thought they will attack the Gulf countries, all of them, where American bases are there. Look at that. What has happened? All the countries, Gulf countries where the American bases are there, who are siding with America indirectly, are in trouble today. Look, their economy is going down, their oil production is going down, and their own survival is becoming more and more difficult. Similarly, other Asian countries are suffering, including India, because the Strait of Hormuz has been closed. And where Iranians say it is their, they have the right over the Strait of Hormuz. Now in this condition, what else America or Iran do? They have only one possibility, because beyond a limit, air warfare, torpedoes, these missiles, they can do the damage, but they can't change the regimes. It can never happen, let me tell you this. It cannot. The boots on ground have to be there. And in this case, boots on ground means a long drawn warfare where lots of bodies will come to America. And what will happen? Once they come, Americans are not going to accept it. Guys, be ready for a regime change in America and a regime change in Israel. That's what I strongly believe. I may be sounding a little too much optimistic, which yesterday, in fact, I was giving a lecture. Some of the people were thinking that, but this is the view I hold. I held after 5 days of war. This is the view I still hold, and it will happen. All the best.